What's good, champ? Right, look at this type. NBA Youngboy's brother arrested for trying to kill Lil Dump after pistol whipping his. What the fuck?
I don't know what's going on, but the
What is
NBA
going on?
camp is taking
Back L's. Back to back L's. First of all, young Lil Dump, NBA, and they've been taking L's to All Star JR last 2 weeks ago. Boy, yeah, they've been on a little cold streak, boy.
10 lost his ability to stand up for himself, literally, being left paralyzed following a robbery.
So he is paralyzed.
This would go down the night of OG3's birthday at his birthday dinner, and 3 was faced backlash for being seen on camera leaving Ben 10 behind. But honestly, I don't agree with it. I don't blame 3 for what he did. He was being pulled away. He backed away. The federal reports state that Ben 10 was stiff after the first shot, immediately dropped to the floor, paralyzed. So what the fuck is 3 gonna do? Lay next to him? The shooter slash victim in that case, All-Star JR, who was robbed and grabbed one of his attacker's guns before firing off, has been denied a federal bond and will be getting Amazon primed down to the feds in Texas.
This nigga, it went from a self-defense case to an attempt. He got an attempt hat. From self-defense to attempt hat. Bro said he about to get Amazon Prime down in Texas, boy. He went up to Detroit. Nigga thought he was about to have a clean getaway. He went back up to Michigan, and now they about to ship his ass back down south.
Face a charge of being a felon in possession of a firearm.
Okay.
And 9 days after that shooting, another NBA member would go out bad. Quick pause, because this might actually help you out. If you've ever needed access to your money before payday advance, your funds earlier when you but if you're trying to build your credit or just want your direct deposit sooner, it handles all of that in one app. If you scan the QR code, it'll take you straight to the sign up page where you can create an account. Just go through the normal sign up steps, enter your information, and order your current card.
9 days,
After you complete those steps, you'll see the option
I ain't gonna lie,
which unlocks a $75 bonus. If you ever feel like managing money is stressful or tight sometimes, it's definitely worth just checking it out, because that's literally what it's designed for. Helping people like you stay more is the brother of NBA Ken, aka Kendall Golden, is the brother of none other than NBA Youngboy. Appearing slightly slow, his criminal history would match his appearance. He'd recently gone somewhat viral after a video from a live would show him reacting to another one of NBA's background dances, NBA Lil Dump. I can only play the audio of the screen because they're playing music in the background, but the look on Ken's face says enough. Now, on April 17th, 2026, Houston police were dispatched to a rundown home in Houston's 5th Ward, one of Houston's historically black neighborhoods. Which is kind of crazy, because you'd think these NBA guys were living in luxury with the iced out chains and watches, just to find out this is the view from across the street.
Damn.
Piles of trash, a broken fence.
They need to get out of Texas.
Houston police would arrive at 2:36 a.m. meeting with a woman named Aaliyah Jones. Aaliyah, who goes by Slim Yella, is the girlfriend of Lil Dump. She'd tell police people were at the house drinking, having a good time, when Youngboy's brother Ken said he was going to pick up another female using her car. Like, he didn't even ask, he just said he was going to.
Wait, what?
She said no, he got mad, and he took her keys, leaving the house in another vehicle, but bringing her keys with him.
What?
She called the police but gave no information before hanging up, stating Ken came back and began arguing with everyone. She'd tell police Ken began arguing with Daedric Wright, aka Lil Dump, telling him he needs to control his girl or he'll shoot her. He'd then say, "I'm about to shoot your bitch. You let your bitch call the law." Aaliyah then told officers Ken pulled out 2 pistols, one in each hand, and that's when he pistol whipped the left side of her face.
Damn.
First of fuck all, I've never in my life seen somebody pull out
2
fucking guns
nigga, like he fucking Rambo. Nigga pistol whip her because she said, "No, you can't take my car." Like, nigga, where the fuck your car at, nigga? First of all, where your car? Nigga pistol whipped her because she ain't want him to drive his car.
In the fucking movie.
Nigga.
Yeah, this is strange, but let's just continue. Lil Dump jumped in, fighting Ken, and Aaliyah would tell officers Ken tried to shoot him, but the magazine fell from the gun during the scuffle, so the weapon dry fired, and she claims to have heard the click. Okay, let's break this down real quick. He pulls out 2 guns, right? Smacks Shorty with the gun. Lil Dump jumps in. He
Sorry, that's not funny,
Dump, but apparently the magazine fell from the gun, but there wasn't a bullet
in the chamber?
In the chamber, but it was cocked, so it clicked. Like this
don't make sense.
The bullshit meter is kind of going off because who cocks a gun but doesn't put one in the head?
Yeah, it doesn't even make sense.
It just doesn't make any sense to me, at least. But let's
it don't make no sense, Jake.
Aaliyah would show officers Ken's TikTok account under the name Slither, and that she knows him by name because her boyfriend Lil Dump is his cousin. She told officers she wished to press charges.
Wait,
and
so
photograph.
Time out. Hold on, because this story is all over the place. It's not all over the place, but it's not making so much sense. So, NBA Youngboy's brother, NBA Slither, what was his name? Slither, tries to shoot NBA Lil Dump, but the magazine fell out the gun. And there was no bullet in the chamber, and it just clicked. Okay, but hold on. Lil Dump is his cousin. Am I getting that right? Nigga tried to unalive his cousin? I wouldn't even say unalive. I mean, if you shooting at a nigga, then you obviously want to, unalive him. But you try to shoot your cousin, bro?
A light bruise.
Wait. Sorry, Chad. I was... But you tried to shoot your cousin because your cousin's girlfriend didn't want you to drive her car?
On her cheek.
What do you say?
She wished to press charges, and officers would photograph a light bruise on her cheek. So again, with the bullshit meter, you get pistol whipped with a gun, and you only
have a light bruise.
Mind you, she's light skinned, right? She's light skinned. You hit somebody in the face, you're gonna see a mark, right? It doesn't matter if it's a Glock. Glocks are plastic for the most part, but they have metal slides. Normally, you're gonna hit somebody with the slide, right, or the butt. I don't know. I'm just saying, you hit somebody, usually leaves a mark. On April 20th, Ken was taken into custody, charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and given a $500,000 bond, which is crazy that he even had a bond because he was apparently out on bond at that time. Back in April of last year, Ken FaceTimed a woman who was with another witness who wished to remain anonymous. He recorded the whole thing. He'd show his face, his tattoos visible, and he'd turn the camera around to a dog in a crate with a bullet hole in its face. A broken window could be seen in the background of the video. He'd broken into the house, shot the dog, and messaged them on Instagram telling them to go look in your house. You want to be all tough? Go look in your house, saying he was in the woman's bed and all that, and telling them to go look at their dog. Now this is fucking insane. It sounds like he pulled up on somebody that he was going at it with. That dude's girl did all the snitching for him. Ken broke into the house, head tapped the dog, and then called him like, yeah, pull up. Ken was also recorded saying, if your grandpa's alive, I promise to God I'll shoot that bitch in his face if I met him. I don't like you, money, and I put that from the bottom of my heart. I put it on my daughter and son. When I catch you, I'm going to kill you. I ain't even going to just do that. Man, I put this on my mama. I am going to cut your head off and put it on a wall. Now, I told y'all he ain't all the way there.
Wait.
In today's society, you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but this fucking book didn't make it past the 3rd grade. This kid clearly has no fucking mind. Yeah. And if you really want to survive out here in this world or out here in these streets, you need to learn how to read people.
Right.
And accept them for who they are and not what you want them to be, right?
Right.
Oh, he doesn't look like a good kid, but don't judge until he shoots your fucking dog. Calls you and shows you. So for this, Ken got charged with basically breaking in and killing the dog, something like a burglary with something to do with an animal, but somehow the judge gave his ass a bond, and he was on bond when that happened too, because back in July of 2024, he was arrested for punching his girl in her shit after finding something in her phone. Then later...
What the fuck is up with him and domestic violence? It don't even be domestic. I don't know why that shit showed y'all that shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I be talking to people, they be like, "You got ADHD and you just be doing shit," and I do just be doing shit. But I don't. Anyway, why? What is up with him and girls? Like this nigga always beating on a girl. He allegedly pistol whipped the girl in the face. He just smacked the shit out of his own girl in 2024.
Linking up with her again, punching her a few more times,
Wait.
looking in her phone. Then he was on bond when that happened too, because back in July of 2024, he was arrested for punching his girl in her shit after finding something in her phone. Then later linking up with her again, punching her a few more times.
So you let him. You let him. Okay. I don't know who's slower then. I don't know who's slower between him and the girl. The nigga, he went through your phone. He punched you in your face. He left. He punched you in your face. You left. He left. You left. He left. Whatever the fuck. Y'all called the link. He like, yeah, babe, I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, I won't do it again. Link. She like, okay. They link at 8:00 p.m. Baka.
So for some fuck reason, Houston judges just keep letting him out, and every time he shows them why he shouldn't be in society. Clearly, he can't mentally do much to contribute to anything. If Youngboy thought that he was valuable, he would have gave him a job. But instead, they moved from the trenches of Baton Rouge to the trenches of Houston Texas to live the same sorry-ass lifestyle while flexing whatever crumbs Youngboy leaves behind. Pistol whipping his cousin's girlfriend, trying to shoot his cousin, dome checking a dog, threatening to kill a grandpa, cut off a head, beating his own girl repeatedly, and the most motion he has is 16.7 thousand followers on TikTok. Yeah, this is crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really know much about this kid. I didn't see him until I saw the video of him with Lil Dump start getting posted by all the blogs and shit. But dude looks like he got nothing going on in life. You got people in the comments saying this dude got to be the brokest out of NBA because even I dress better than him. And it's like a lot of people assume that the family of the superstar rapper is living the superstar lifestyle. In a lot of situations, that ain't the case.
Nah.
It's just not, you know?
You heard what Jay-Z said?
Youngboy keeps his wolves around him that clearly will do whatever he tells them to do. But at the same time, he's not giving them $1 million salaries.
Right.
He's not giving them $500,000 or $100,000 salaries.
Right.
They still have to
work.
Do what they do, which is the reason why a lot of their asses still be crashing out because they don't really have anything going on. Ben 10, for example, put himself in a situation he had nothing to do with, tried to get a chain out of it, and lost his legs. And this is why it's important to find your lane in life. If you get any type of opportunity where you're in the limelight, you're next to somebody with motion, a major celebrity rapper, Youngboy's a fucking superstar. If you know him and you're not able to find your own lane, it just wasn't in you to begin with. That's perfectly fine. In this life, you're gonna realize
he's the most popping rapper now the most popping, the hottest rapper out right now. If you're around him and you can't find a way to create your own motion, like you can probably ask him for some of his content. I'm pretty sure he's not no selfish ass nigga. You feel me? Get some of his contacts or like when he do shows. You know what I'm saying? Try to network with people that be around him or used to be around him or whatever the case is. Try to use that to gain motion. You know.
As there's people that create opportunities,
right?
And then there's other people that go looking for them. There are people that will never be better than an employee, and there are people that are meant to own businesses or create jobs or lanes for themselves. I mean, if some of y'all are watching this video and you want to talk to me about how you can do what I'm doing, reach out to me. I mean, the whole conversation ain't gonna be free, but I'll give y'all game on this shit. There's so many ways for you to make money through social media. You don't have to do necessarily this. There's so many background things you can do if you don't want your face on the image. But to crash out like these motherfuckers, just doing dumb shit while being so closely associated to somebody with millions and millions of fucking dollars. I'm a DM away from y'all. it ain't hard to reach out to me. If I need to create a Discord so we can all build a community in which I can have these types of conversations with y'all and save y'all from doing some of the dumb shit that these motherfuckers do, let me know. I'll make the Discord. I'll get it done. But it's like, damn. Motherfuckers be crashing out doing the stupidest shit, and they have all the opportunities in the world. And I know for a fact some of y'all are just waiting on the opportunity. Some of y'all just need that little bit of game and that little bit of motivation, and you're gonna be able to shoot past every fucking body. Right. You're gonna be able to do what I did, but don't do it like me. Do it better. Always do it better. Always aim to shoot past. You don't want to be no. We're aiming for the motherfucking stars, bro. We're trying to take this shit all the fucking way. You think years ago I thought I'd be at 1 million subscribers talking about when I was fucking locked up for 3 years? Fuck no. Never in a million years would I have thought that I would have what I have now. But I took an opportunity and I stuck with it. I didn't have to crash out. I'm not in a position where I'm in the 5th ward in Houston, where I'm dealing with having to use a bitch's car to go pick up another bitch. If you gotta use a bitch's car to get another bitch, you don't need bitches. You need a job. Respectfully. But hey, it's 1090 Jake. Let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. I'm rocking with y'all.
And y'all rocking with me.
Till next time.
I don't even know what to say, Chad. This nigga tried to kill his cousin. This nigga tried to shoot his cousin in the face. Tried to shoot his cousin. He pistol whipped his cousin girl in the face. He tried to steal his cousin girl car. He didn't steal her car. He stole her keys though and got her in an Uber or whatever the fuck. And nigga shot a dog though, like a dog.